Hi, Old Guy Geek here. Hey, Toshiba has released their Encore 2 tablet, their 8-inch tablet. And with that, Microsoft is now carrying last year's model, the original Encore, the 7-inch tablet, in the Microsoft Store for $99. So I thought I'd go over to the mall, which we have a Microsoft Store. It's in the hallway. It's not in that real store, but at least they went over there and picked one up, and to take a look at if the specs on this with a lower resolution screen and the lower resolution cameras. It's only got 16 gigabyte of memory, but let's put it through its paces, and I figured, and let's take a look and see if it can be that nice little tablet you use around the house to browse while you're sitting around. So let's take a look. Well, first I'm going to do the naturally unboxing here, which we're going to take a look. Comes in a very nice box. Everything's very sturdy construction, so it should arrive safe. So here I've moved it around to where we can open it. And it has your introduction to Windows 8 and normal kind of stuff. But the next one's even more important. If you don't already have a Windows phone, which comes with Office, keep this for your use because you get Office 365 for a year with this, which is a great deal. It's alone is worth $4 or $5 a month normally, so I would keep that. Once you open up your box here, you look inside and the usual stuff. Start booklet and all that, and cable. That's all you get. You don't get a power supply. All you have is this input cable, which is simply is a USB to power. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. So, being that it made it with the box and everything, we're going to take a look at the laptop itself or the tablet itself. Pretty nice size, 7 inches, not bad. An inch. Here's the power button up here. That's what you press to boot up. You have a USB. You have a micro USB. You have a uh, sound. You have a SD card slot. You have features that you hope to have in the tablet so you can expand, which we're going to do later. We're going to expand this. Volume controls for headphones as well. So when you press this to start it up, it's going to come up and start the Windows installation process. And it's going to do it right side up if you put it the right way. So let's move it around over here and take a look at start the Windows installation. Now, of course, I've cut this back. It takes a long time for Windows installation, half an hour, 40 or 20 minutes, or something like that, to go ahead and start. So if we look at it after it boots up, because I've cut it off here, I didn't go through the entire installation process, you see we only have 2.24 gig left of the 16 gig. Now that's a problem at first, especially when we didn't have an extra SD card in. It eventually got down to really small extreme speed. And I did things like changing the size of the recycle bin and everything else to free up some extra memory. And you can play around with those things as well. But once you have it all configured, it's time to take a look at the actual system. So I picked it up. I started walking down the stairs with them and to see exactly while I'm doing Wi-Fi, see if I can kill myself or not. If I'm walking down the stairs here, and if while walking, I can bring up a browser. I'll go over, switch over to the desktop, and bring up a browser and show you that snaps up pretty fast, pretty quick for a little machine. Now remember, this is the earlier version. There's a new version 2 out there, Mini 2 is it's even faster and better resolution and things like that. But this is not bad for 79 bucks now because it's on sale. Again, Microsoft is pretty good. So let's take a look at it. As you can see, after using it, I'm down to almost nothing for storage space. So I went out and I bought a micro SD card. Now I bought this Samsung, which is a high speed, up to 48 megabit transfer rate. It depends upon your hardware. And I'm going to go ahead and put it into the micro SD slot over here. And you'll see now the new one comes with, it's on sale at Microsoft Center, it comes with this, so you don't even have to buy one. But I bought the higher storage space and I bought the higher speed. And you notice here that not only did it install that 32 gig, but all of a sudden I've got 2 gig left on my hard drive. So Windows has reconfigured itself to where it's freed up space on the main drive as well. So I have all this room over here to go ahead and install different applications on the D drive, which is pretty nice. So for now, if you buy that $79 with an SD card, you can have a pretty capable little system. Now, besides the SD card, you may want to pick yourself a charger. It comes with a micro USB cable like this, but it slowly charges. It takes forever to charge. So what you want to do is pick up one of the newer, advanced, more amperage chargers that are required for newer phones and tablets. I went on Amazon and found this one. It's called by IQ. Now, like all of them rated there, some of them, fail, burn up, whatever. But so far, after 2 weeks, it's been working great and it charges much, much faster. So again, take a look out there and maybe you want to pick it up. Don't forget, you can use this to simultaneously charge your phone or other devices as well. So get one of these for sure. Now this is sort of out of sequence, but I'm going to go ahead and show you the time to boot from dead stop, from being completely off, not a reboot from standby. So it only takes about 10 seconds for the system to come up. If you just simply press the button, it comes up and there comes the lock screen. You simply log in here and do your login, and boom, there we are. We're up and Windows is up. Doesn't take long to get functional, so you can go out there and browse the internet, do whatever, run your applications, do whatever you want. And again, it's a full 8.1 system. So there it is, the cheap version of the Toshiba Mini tablet. Now, don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube, so you get all of our latest videos. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter. You can check out our playlist also on YouTube of Windows 8, Windows Phone 8 in general, how-to for all versions of Windows.